This video has been sponsored by EA. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today we're back in Command & Conquer Rivals, going in with a heavy loadout. I think this one is going to be some fun. So what I decided to do here, guys, was go in with an extremely heavy loadout. I changed things up and went in with less troops and more machines to do more damage, which means my playstyle here is going to have to be a bit slower than it typically is. I'm not going to rush those troops out to get those initial attack points or get that initial missile sway. I decided I would wait, save up, and go in with the heavy artillery. And I have to tell you guys, it worked out fairly well. This is my first match where I still had one infantry slot filled in the game, where later on, as you're going to see in this video, because we have 3 for you guys today, I did not, and it went very, very well. As you can see, the opponent right here is harvesting. I am as well. So I figure right now, as long as we're both harvesting, we should be okay. Looks like they're going after my harvester right now, or at least trying to go behind me, which is not going to happen. I've taken them out with the vehicles, and so far everything is looking pretty good. The missile is kind of staying steady in the center right now, but we are trying to push our opponents back, take that center spot, and then start tipping that missile into their direction. After all, guys, that is the idea of the game. And remember, this game is available worldwide. The link to it is in the description below. Highly recommend you guys test it out. It's a ton of fun, quick battles, quick matches, and pretty easy to get a hang of and understand quickly. Not to mention, so easy to control. All you need to do is basically touch and tap, and the arsenal does it all themselves. So lots of fun, guys. I've been enjoying it, and I hope that you guys give it a shot as well. Again, link in the description. Now, right now, we're taking out these troops really easily on that western pad. Get taken out. Notice I don't even have my tanks and my trucks on the pad. There's so many of them alive right now. The opponent's troops can't take them down. Here comes the first missile dropping down, bringing down their camp right there to half health. One more missile and it's GG for them. Also remember, guys, this game is made by EA's Redwood Studios. We have their troops coming in right up here up top. Honestly, they just continuously send troops and they get taken out by mine. And you know, I did just drop my heavies down here. They came level 5 right now, guys. We're going to take a look at these in a little bit at their stats in the game. But look at them marching on up, ready to take out whatever may come their way, standing on the pedestal, just waiting for that missile to tip. We are completely set up for victory right here. Honestly, guys, we crushed the opponent. They had no chance, and at this point in time, they probably know that. The missile's about to launch. First replay about to be in the books, showing you guys how much fun it could be to play Command & Conquer Rivals on mobile. But now we're going to get into another one, guys, that was a little bit more difficult that I think you also may enjoy. So in this one, the opponent stepped up their game a little bit and gave me more of a challenge. We're here on the ice, a different layout, and I like the different layouts here in the game. Again, we're watching a replay, which is giving me the ability to speed up, slow down, etc. on the controls. The next one that we watch, guys, is going to watch me playing live, which is going to be a little bit nicer and more exciting to see the choices that I make along the way. Now, what my opponent did is they wanted to send some troops out there quickly. They got them on the pad to get that missile tipping in my direction, sending one of my trucks over there, and we both have our harvesters up top trying to gain that advantage. Again, no advantage is being gained when we both have the same ones going. Later on, you're going to see me actually go and attack their harvesters so that I can get that advantage back. Looks like the opponent right here is just trying to get as many troops on the battlefield as possible, kind of like we saw in the last battle. They're going with those lighter troops, and that's allowing me with my larger trucks to take them down, and you know, without too much trouble. Now they do have a guy with their missile, tiny bit of health left. That could have done some work to my truck, but not gonna happen. The missile's still sitting pretty still over here. Notice that as I have more in the center pad, you obviously are going to get more value of your vehicles being on the opposite pad, gaining more tilt in the other direction. Notice as I move my trucks up, that missile starts to move itself over more. We have 2 trucks and my turret on the battlefield right now, which is essentially my hero. And the opponent, they're coming over here. Looks like they're going for my harvester, but my tank is going to come out right now and take them down. The great thing about that tank, guys, is that it will shoot while moving. It's one of my favorite things about that right there, and that's why I always have it in my arsenal. Looks like we are dominating yet again. One missile already into the opponent, and pretty quickly, guys, we're gonna see some more. We have the tanks on the battlefield right here, taking down their artillery pretty darn easily. That turret is doing work as well. As you can see, I'm level 3'd up. Everything on the battlefield right here is level 3, and the opponent, they're rocking level 1, 2, and 3 troops, which for them is a disadvantage. I'm obviously having that small advantage here right now, which is paying off, which tells you one thing: upgrade your troops, upgrade your vehicles, upgrade everything in your arsenal so you have a better chance of bringing home the victory when you're out in the battlefield with someone like me. Here we go, missile number 2, gonna be shooting up, taking down that home base right here of my opponent. There's another victory for your boy Echo. It's that easy, guys. It's that fun. It's that exciting. The last one, though, let's talk about exciting when we get there. Alright, guys, now this one was recorded live, so you're going to get to see the choices that I make along the way. Honestly, I prefer showing you guys this way because it shows you my options. It also shows you what I can see on the screen right here. Notice I'm going with that harvester right away. It's basically my first move every single time. I want to gain that advantage. And look at this, the tech lab. I have not used troops from the tech lab yet, but we will in this mission right here, guys, and that's my favorite part. I love using the troops within that tech lab. We go up there, we got one of our trucks moving onto the center pad, and notice that the opponent, they still don't have anything rocking, and I don't see that their harvester is up top because I haven't unlocked those shadows. I can't see what's on that side of the map. They have a tank coming in, a pretty heavy one at that, level 2. They do have a level 4 truck coming in as well, so my 2 level 3 trucks, I don't know how that actually works out, to be honest with you. I'm all level 3'd up, they're level 4 and level 2. Not sure how that would work. Notice they're trying to bring their truck around there. It looks like they're trying to either get on my pad or get to my harvester. Now, right now, I'm sitting pretty good. I put the turret there, realizing now that it probably wasn't a good move. That tank is gonna crush my turret really easily. So right here, my truck is coming through, rolling up into the battle, and we have to get that tank out of there. That's the main problem. They drop a turret up there on the side. They're actually doing a pretty nice job right here, and that's gonna show in a moment. But guys, don't worry, have some faith in your boy. Also, remember, if you enjoy these videos, subscribe to the channel and turn notifications so you don't miss out on the daily videos that I put out here on my channel. All right, we got the tank on the center post right here. Looks like the missile's starting to tilt its way back. I'm feeling okay right now. I have another tank coming. We're gonna go try and take out theirs, but there they have that tank sitting there in the shadows yet again. Little did I know that it was there. Looks like my tanks are gonna be beaten up as they're taken on by 4 vehicles from the opponent, and that missile quickly going in my direction. I'm trying to get my tank in the right spot. Let's take out that turret first things first, but the missile is gonna be going off soon, guys. Check it out right here. It's almost full red, which means it's going to be initiating a blast off against my home base, and that's not something that we want to happen. As you can see, myself and the opponent both level 3'd up. This may be one of the first times you see a missile crash down into my house, but I'm not having it. We don't like when people take advantage of our house, so we come in here, we get up those resources, and we're going to come back strong. Notice, something that you need to notice, actually, is the play that your opponent's doing, all right? You want to figure out what their plan is, what they're thinking, and figure out how to counter that. That's what makes this a strategy game in the end, guys, right? We love strategy games. That's why you're here watching this video. So the strategy in this is figure out what your opponent's weaknesses are. Check me out right up here, up top. We have our tank going in, taking out their resource cart, and that's going to be great because it's going to allow me to get the advantage, and that's going to be the sway in this match. So check it out. There goes their harvester right there. Now I have a tank ready to get back into the action. They keep dropping up this turret, and that turret is doing work to my troops, or my trucks, as the battle's going on when they're not paying attention. So we need to take out their turret, be prepared for it. Now I have a tank coming in, going in over here onto this spot, trying to get that big advantage, ready to take out whatever comes out of their home base right there before it can gain position. That's another harvester that they dropped in. I want to get my tank onto it, but the question is, will I be able to? Looks like I will not be able to because, well, their tank took out mine. But right now, I have the tech lab troops coming in, and this is when the work gets done. This is what I'm talking about, having the heavy army, the heavy arsenal, the heavy loadout. They come into town right here, guys, and start completely destroying the opponent's troops, loadout, and basically everything that they throw onto the battlefield. Check this out. Watch that cannon just getting crushed right here. That tank, I should say. by those Tech Lab troops. We have more coming in as well. I saw that doing so well. I figured we're coming in strong. We're going to hit them with everything. Now, the missile is still up in the center. I still haven't set a missile off in their direction. Our harvesters are both right there in the northern portion of this map, but it's time for us to get this missile going into their home base. Tech Lab is doing work right here and gonna take out that turret that they dropped. They tried to do that same strategy right there, using the turret, popping up and taking out my troops, but not against the Tech Lab troops. I have more coming out of my base. There's one missile. It's now a tie game, and I clearly have the advantage. My harvester is doing great. Notice I dropped my turret there on top of the base in the north against the opponent's harvester. I didn't want them to gain that advantage, guys. So I went in and I took out that harvester as quick as I could. Now, they send another one. We'll take that down as well. They're not going to harvest on me. I'm not going to let it happen. And they keep on trying to get the harvesters out there. But check it out. They do have a tank or a truck right here on the podium, which means I need to get mine over there, counterbalance this, start gaining that advantage. Tech Lab is coming back out here again, guys, and we got that turret doing some work as well. The harvester goes down to my Tech Lab troops. They keep sending out more harvesters. They're trying to gain that advantage, but I'm not going to let them. And right here, they're going to feel it as the final missile blows down into their home base. Ozzy's going down because your boy Echo came through, bringing home the victory on that one. And that one was exciting, guys. 6-minute battle right there, probably one of the longest I've had yet. I hope you enjoyed the battles in today's video, and you can see the value in those heavy loadouts. I'm going to just collect my rewards right here and show you guys some of the stuff that you can have and some of the options that are in the menus within the game. Again, remember, the link is in the description below to download this game, and this video was sponsored by EA. Many more to come. Here are some of my favorite troops. Sandstorm is getting the upgrade for me right here as well, guys, and as you can see, it's strong against ground and air. Here's the Tech Lab troops, some of my favorite in the game. In the description below, let me know what you think of Command & Conquer Rivals, and if you're gonna try it out for yourself. I hope that you do. If you do, you can check out my profile stats and add me in the game. Maybe we could team up and have some fun together. But guys, that's been it for today. Remember, you can always find me over on Discord. Link is over there and in the description below, or you can hit me up on Twitter at EchoThrough. But thank you so much, guys, and I'll see all of you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.